Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and we have this one. This is from October 12th. Hopefully, this starts a trend we really need to see this more often, said Raging Golden Eagle, because he shared this. Osama Rankin, the creator Sosuke Toka, filed charge against a woman for defamation after she caught calling him a pedo. An online right winger on social media. She admitted to it, saying she felt that his manga was copying one of her favorite mangas and was angry at the author. So because you perceive it that someone was plagiarizing, you think it's okay to ruin his life like that, accusing them of something so fucking evil without a proof, like a petulant child. I have seen this trend with women where now divorce rates in the West is just skyrocketing and in Asia too because they don't feel happy and they feel so fucking entitled. That's to fucking feminism to the point that yeah, if they just need to falsely accuse you to just ruin your life because nowadays the laws protect women. They enacted a female aristocracy, and the fact that this type of behavior is the prime reason, not only from women, but this also fucking woke Twitter freaks. That honestly, everyone who say accuse someone like that or read about Lolly, they and them themselves being the ones that they were trying to accuse. They project a lot. So you have this one. After the investigation by the police, the case was now sent to prosecution on suspicion of defamation. And we have this one. So it's a 30-year-old post-war bitch in in Senju City, in the prefecture of Kagawa, that say, yeah, I'm going to slander this guy on social media. I'm going to admit it because that's why this is being moving forward. This defamation lawsuit is moving forward precisely because she blatantly admitted it. She said, yeah, what you going to do about it? And the Osama Rankin said, this, I'm going to do this, bitch. And if he goes scorched earth, he destroy her life. Oh man, I will clap and laugh so fucking hard because this is needed to finally end this sort of madness. While one small fraction, because the madness is persistent and is strong, but still, if creators like Samaranki start fighting back, all these Japanese creators that got slandered like this and then destroying the ones that falsely accuse them. Because I remember even a story from the Yakuza 4 game. One of the characters, Yakuza more often, if not like always, yeah. Maybe I'm just eating my words here. They mock up most of the actors that voice those characters because they want to give this sort of realism. And in Yakuza 4, if you have the PS3 version, you can see someone in the cover. It got replaced in the remaster because that dude got falsely accused of struggle snuggling by a fucking mainstream media from Japan, and then he got his job lost at Sega, which is well, there was no proof, but still they came out with it, and this dude said, "You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going out of this industry." And just like that sample, how many more lives got destroyed by this? Not only in Japan, in the West too. And in this case, since we are talking about someone that actually has money and got slandered like this, considered was something that happened with the creator of Rurouni Kenshin. Well, I just mixing two different well, situations happening. But in this case, since they want to clinch on the example with the Rurouni Kenshin to just try to slander and defame other creators by baseless bullshit like this, they need to fight back. They really need to start filing lawsuits tracking these pieces of shit. They really need to. And even in the comments, let's hope that bitch who sued the creator of Ranking on Kiss for false accusations losing millions of yen that she goes penniless homeless. Turns out randomly accusing others of terrible stuff can have bad consequences. The problem is not many times or not many often it happens because they, let's face it, even compared to the West, yeah, the whole legal system is fucking rich. It's fucking rich to the point that you as a man doesn't matter if you are black, you are white, you are tanned, or your skin. Doesn't matter. Even you are someone minding your own business, you can get falsely accused without proofs and get instantly thrown in jail and lose everything. And that bitch that falsely accused you, when she suddenly says, "Oh, he was a joke," he, that guy gets his life destroyed. And that bitch face no consequences. She can actually go up social media and pretend like nothing happened. This is why it's important. And I have to say, even Argentina started finally. Yeah, we have a lot of false accusers here in our country. We need to throw their asses in jail and find their asses for it too. So even Argentina recently approved a law where they can actually throw in jail if you false accuse someone because just like they said, you're trying to ruin someone's life while in the process you are wasting the court's time and taxpayer money. So yeah, this is important. That bitch need to be facing consequences of her actions. And that trend also need to start in the West because these fucking idiots that keep accusing someone, oh, pedo, for watching Lolly and all that shit, they always project, and we end up finding out that they are the real evil pieces of shit that they deserve to be thrown in the wood chipper. Every single time. Careful with my word. This is what the manga is on Hierus? Someone say? Yes. So if that's on Hierus, fucking hell. I hope more authors start doing this. There's a lot of people on social media being way too comfortable throwing these sorts of accusations at them. Exactly. They really need to be fucking scared. If they keep fucking around, they are going to find out. Consequences have never tasted so sweet. This is why you don't drop the word pedo around so lightly. Exactly. Even if I don't have much money, I will try to legally prosecute that bitch. But sadly, in my country, I have everything to lose because yeah, now they are keep pushing even more gender laws to discriminate against men and favorite women in the process. So yeah, I can describe it that. That's why at this point I'm not going to engage with these pieces of shit. And if I end up having the money, oh man, I just hope I can defend myself. But well, this is just an example. Content creators no, from Japan, and also I have to give another examples from the West. That like that developer, despite that, yeah, I know he was a woke piece of garbage, the same kind. I have to even use this as an example. He got falsely accused by Soy Queen. I know you are what kind of person I'm referring to. About Soy Queen and the dude that ended himself. She falsely accused him of struggle snuggles, and he lost his job. His family stopped talking to him, threw him under the bus, and committed self-deletion. And it's almost the same for these Japanese creators, while also you have evil pieces of shit. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that shit like that cheese pizza happening in Japan is non-existent. I'm not going to pretend that. Of course, it's happening. Well, look how these pieces of shit they threw these accusations. They, I have to say, they should be also thrown in jail for even using this. I already said, yeah, they deserve to be in jail, but also double down the jail time because they are responsible for watering the those definitions because they keep rebranding the definitions while they with that fucking shitty playground they are doing the most evil pieces of shit are actually committing it and nobody's paying attention because they are driving that attention to someone that doesn't even deserve it and doesn't even have to deal with that shit because well he created for creating his stuff his manga. You see what I'm trying to say here? While these crimes actually are happening in real life, they want to treat fiction and reality for pettiness, for being entitled childs. They deserve to be face the consequence of their actions. And just to end these comments here, I hope the lawsuit against that bitch will be vicious. This is already a thing in so to speak in Japan. Normally, through companies or higher up staff who know the Japanese legal system is highly differential to plaintiffs. Article 230, Section 1 legally it's possible to defend someone in Japan even if the statement in question is a fact. Wow, Japan needs to sort out their shit. Apparently, Japanese Twitter is fighting back harassment with harassment against Western woke people too. Yeah, what we saw with the creator of Optin Epical got harassed by fucking N-words. And Pocos, oh, you are whitewashing. Shut the fuck up for a fictional character because he decided to use a different color in the RGB. Seriously? This needs to happen about every 5 minutes, but this is good to see. Probably can't recover the validity of the word, but we can hope that more lives won't be ruined by pointless accusations. By pointless accusations. Yeah, I agree with that one. If only the entirety of the Japanese anime and manga industry did the same as the creator of Ranking on Kings, suing Tan Woke Bitch for defamation, maybe the Japanese anime and manga industry might have lived happily ever after. Exactly. That's right. You have a lot of fucking Westerners also throwing that word that easily. And even I have to say, for throwing that like that, and saying if they don't pay you attention, yeah, only for throwing that word. Because you are trying to ruin someone's life with false accusations of the most evil crimes. And just because you are on social media, you should not be exempt of having your ass thrown in jail for that. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share here with you. I hope, yeah, just like RG said, this need to start a trend because they're trying to ruin someone's life for his creation. Accusing him of being a pedo only for because he created this work of fiction that doesn't even have like that sort of fan service like the sexy content. No, it's like you're having like a shonen vanilla sort of characters with the most sane and stuff. At least I saw some chapters of the anime and just like, oh man, I really like what this dude is creating. But well, that's what it is when it comes to this situation. I hope he wins and that bitch gets thrown in jail forever. So that's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a pretty good day. Listo.